Welcome back to our Little Rock basketball special. I'm at Parkview High, and I'm joined by new Little Rock basketball head coach Wes Flanigan. This had to be your home away from home growing up.
Well, you know, I come back in here today, and obviously I'm having flashbacks right now, standing right next to you.
All right, show me just flash the jewelry there.
Well, we got these.
Well, they like the bling,
yeah,
don't they?
We got these in this week, obviously 30 and 5. Got a little merchandise to make sure that we remember this, and I got a few of these, but obviously this, you know,
that is nice.
As another piece
and right
of
on the
my
front
puzzle.
it's Little Rock.
Yeah, it got a Little Rock on it, and obviously I'm a Little Rock representative, and I'm proud to be back here, proud to be the coach here, and I take this very seriously.
Right guy at the right time. In your career, you had paid your dues. Right. You take over a program on the rise, and I sense that the community here is really excited about having a Little Rock guy running Little Rock's program.
Well, we rebranded Little Rock's team, and you know, it just makes sense to have a guy from our city.
They say the biggest move is making that move just a few feet to the head coach's seat. But you have good preparation. I mean, you grew up in a family of coach, and you've been around it, and you've worked for a lot of good head coaches.
Right. Well, I've definitely, I got a coaching tree that I come from. You know, I stood there and I watched a guy every day who was my role model, and my dad, who was all Hall of Fame coach. And so I've been taught the right and wrong things to do. I've learned from a lot of different situations. I've been in Nebraska, I've been in Mississippi State, I've been in UAB, I've been here at Little Rock.
And the good thing for you, you come at a good time as far as talent in the state, and you're going after guys. Two guys this year, Andre Jones was our player of the year at Channel 7. Right. Ryan Pippins was a huge factor. Your dad won another championship. Right. And you've got some commitments you can't talk about, but you're going after the best players.
Well, I've always took great pride in going out and giving guys from Arkansas opportunity to play college basketball. Everywhere I've been, I've had guys from Arkansas on our roster. And that won't change, especially with me being the head coach now. It's great that, you know, we have a pool of guys here in Arkansas in the next 2 or 3 classes that have a wealth of talent, and I want to keep as many of those guys in our uniform as possible.
You take a look, if you look up, say, one of these championships and see your name, does it cycle back memories, 1990, 91, the guys you played with? And,
definitely.
How much fun it is now looking back?
Definitely. You know, Jeff Harris is a friend of mine now that, you know, was on that team with me in the same class that I was the best man in his wedding. You know, I go back, I think about Alfred Warren, who is now a pastor here in Little Rock. You know, Anthony Cap Edwards. You know, just a lot of guys, man. And again, it goes back to just having, you know, really good guys. And we had those guys here at Parkview. And those are the type of guys I want to recruit at Little Rock, and that's the goal. Always
a pleasure, Coach. And the number to call for tickets is 324-2357. One more look there at the. We want to add more jewelry this year. Players love the bling, don't they?
I want to see you guys in the Jack. Another great year, Little Rock's team. Looking forward to doing some big things again.